The U.S. has lost nearly 1/3 of its manufacturing base since 1997, even though the country's population has increased by 50 million people. We're going to rebuild our infrastructure, and we're going to do it with American workers and with American resources. As many of you recall, the Buy American theme was a major part of the president's inaugural address. This is clearly an immediate action and an extension of that promise that he made to the American people last Friday. We sorely need these infrastructure jobs. According to the National Association of Manufacturers, without improvements to our transportation systems, quote, the United States will lose more than 2.5 million jobs by 2025. Creating jobs and boosting wages is the president's top priority, and it has been made very clear over the past 36 hours. This is an area where he's taking immediate action. At 1 o'clock, President was speaking with Indian Prime Minister Modi. We'll have a readout as soon as that's available. If we can get it to you during the briefing, we will. This afternoon, the President will hold a bipartisan meeting with key Senate leadership, including the Majority Leader, the Minority Leader, the Majority Whip, and the Minority Whip, to discuss his nomination for Associate Justice of the United States Supreme Court. As he noted earlier today, he intends to have a decision by the end of the week and an announcement early next week. The President has made it incredibly clear that he will appoint justices who protect our liberty and hold the highest regards for the Constitution. He continues to carefully consider potential future justices based on their commitment to upholding these principles. This meeting is an important opportunity for the President to consult with Senate leaders from both sides of the aisle on his potential choices for the bench. As you may have heard, Speaker Ryan extended an invitation to the President to address a joint session of Congress on February 28th. I'm pleased to inform you that the President has accepted that invitation, and he looks forward to sharing his plans for moving the country forward. I have a feeling by the time we get to February 28th, we will have a lot to talk about. It was great to see the nominations of Dr. Carson, Secretary Chow, Mr. Ross, and Governor Haley were advanced out of committee today. Just as a reminder, by the end of the first week of President Obama's first week in office, he had 12. So the Senate's got a little catching up to do, and I hope the Senate Democrats do their job and help us catch up to that number. One quick follow-up on our storm relief efforts that have plagued the Southeast. White House staff is in touch with officials in the states and will continue to provide assistance to the recovery. A FEMA team is on the ground in Atlanta, Georgia to support response and recovery activities. FEMA liaison officers have been deployed to emergency support centers in both Mississippi and Georgia for response activities.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.